We all know that moving home can be a stressful time. That's why at Hamptons, we always go the extra mile for our customers. It's the little things that make a big difference. We call these actions TNTs, tiny noticeable things. Here are a few of our favourites.
We had a call from one of our clients who had left town for the day and unfortunately forgotten to take a roast chicken out of the oven. Luckily for the client, we had a set of keys. The client had asked us to pop down to the property, took the chicken out of the oven, wrapped it in tin foil and left it on the side for them. The following day, the client gave us a really nice bottle of wine. I was a little bit disappointed because the chicken smelled really good. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get a leg of chicken instead of a bottle of red wine.
Friday afternoon in the office, getting ready to close down the files for move-ins that day. About 10-15 minutes before 6 o'clock when I was supposed to hand over keys to them, I got a call. They were flying in from LA and they had been delayed about 3 or 4 hours. Ended up waiting until about 10:45. They got to the property at 11, handed over the keys, which they were very happy about. They were really happy to be able to move in that day.
So we took a phone call. It was a family from Australia. They had arrived in the UK and they were stuck. Nobody would help them. They were homeless and it was a couple of weeks before Christmas. All they actually had were 8 suitcases, 2 children, 2 dogs, but no home and nowhere to go. The following morning, they popped into the office. I introduced them to the team and we gave them a cup of coffee. While we were chatting, we looked through as many options as we could offer. We ended up giving them a short-term offer just to tide them over Christmas. We moved them in, but before we moved them in, we were really mindful that it was the week before Christmas. So we bought some Christmas decorations and decorated the sitting room for them. They were really happy, obviously overjoyed. The children had a home. What started out as a short-term option actually turned out to be a long-term home for the family.
At Hamptons, we always go the extra mile for our customers. Just one of the ways we make moving home that little bit less stressful. Hamptons, the difference between them and us is us.